This is the Cholo News Report for Tuesday 20 March 2018. A rocket fired from rebel-held Eastern Ghouta strikes a popular market in Damascus, killing at least 35 people, according to Syrian state TV Sana. The army says rebels in the besieged rebel-held enclave of Eastern Ghouta have repeatedly targeted civilians in state-controlled districts of the capital. Separately, civil defense rescuers in the rebel-held town of Douma said more than 56 civilians had been killed during Syrian and Russian aerial strikes on residential areas in dozens of raids conducted over the last 24 hours. After a series of allegations of sexual misconduct against co-founder Harvey Weinstein, the Weinstein Company files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company also states that it will release all employees from a non-disclosure agreement, which could prevent them from coming forward regarding the alleged misconduct of Weinstein. This is a watershed moment for efforts to address the corrosive effects of sexual misconduct in the workplace, Schneiderman said Monday night. An investment group led by Maria Contreras-Sweet, the former head of the U.S. Small Business Administration, had been close to acquiring all of the company's assets for $500 million, but negotiations fell apart at the last minute. Andrew Cuomo directed Schneiderman to review the Manhattan District Attorney's handling of a 2015 sexual abuse case involving Weinstein. India's fifth-largest wireless provider, Aircel, declares bankruptcy. The firm, owned by Malaysian communications group Maxis, said it was folding in the face of troubled times in a highly financially stressed industry. Those troubles include legal and regulatory challenges, high level of unsustainable debt and increased losses, it said in a statement. That disruptive new entrant is Reliance Jio, the 20 billion network founded by India's wealthiest man, Mukesh Ambani. A Red Arrows jet crashes in North Wales, killing an engineer. The Ministry of Defence confirmed a Hawk aircraft was involved in the accident at the Anglesey base, where pilots and aircrew are trained. Caterer Ann Wilson works at the Anglesey Golf Club, situated at the end of the runway at RAF Valley, and saw the aftermath of the crash. Based at RAF Scampton in Lincolnshire, all Red Arrows pilots have flown operationally in frontline aircraft before joining the display team. Toyota pulls all its self-driving cars off U.S. roads in the wake of a fatal accident involving an Uber vehicle. Other automakers with ties to Uber, like Mercedes-Benz and Volvo, have so far declined to comment on the crash or the state of their partnerships with the ride-hailing company. Some safety advocates have called for a national moratorium on AV testing on public roads, after a woman was killed by a self-driving Uber in Tempe, Arizona. Uber halted all of its autonomous testing in Arizona, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, and Toronto while law enforcement investigates the crash.